bottom of the river. She can save. Oh my Lord, take this soul, lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home, lay me at the bottom of the
I'm a setting sun, but I'll never run. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. Kill till I die. And kill till I die. Oh, and kill till I die. Lay him in the ground, gonna burn it down. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. Till my final breath. There'll be dust and death. I'm a dead man walking. 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 kill till I die. And kill till I die. And kill till I die.
Days grow dark, death is real. Embracing all the blood that's spilled. Assassinate till my casket's filled. Annihilation for the thrill. Expect more gore and violence. Accept the blackness, don't fight it. Gone forever, complete silence. Evil plans to close your eyelids on a crazy spree. I'm going mad. Stop beating hearts just like that. This soul has seen a lot of bad. My future's in a body bag. This world can no longer bind me. The reaper's so close behind me. Its cold breath reminds me. The shadows of death will find me. Kill till I die.
Hell's at my door.
Hell's at my door. Yeah.
I'm a shadow of the man I was before.
Shadow of a man.
I'm a dead man walking.
I'm a dead man.
Before I die.
Before I die. Whoa.
I'll take every soul I can into the night.
Oh.
And kill till I die.
As long as I'm alive. Kill till I die. Take them with me to the night. I won't leave till you're laying by my side. You leaving where I kill till I die.
Fed to the wolves without reprieve. Howl at the moon.
There we go. Test, test, test. All right, y'all give me test, test, test?
Check 1, 2. Check.
Perfect.
Test.
Let me get a test roll, please. That works. It's... Okay. All right. If everybody's ready, no, my Zoom looks weird. Hold on. No, because I need 6 people. That's why. Do this one. Just combat 6 players. No. Combat 2. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I'm ready. Are you guys ready to start? Everybody's good?
Yep. Ready?
All right. I'm going to start recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to The Descent. Who wants to do the recap?
That would be me. So last session we started by ascending the stairs at the Crypt of the Crusaders. At the top of the stairs, we see these massive doors depicting, and there's a knight battling a towering devil. Inside, we found tombs of the Crusaders, and we began to hear whispers as the dead started to whisper to us. We went through and we prayed over several of them. One ghostly crusader appeared and recognized Lulu and he was shocked to learn that she was actually still alive. And we continued to talk to him. We found several caskets, each with fresh black roses on top of them, despite them being extremely old. When we prayed over them, the spirits responded, eventually crying out, saying that they had served enough. We encountered a couple wailing ghosts as well as some bodaks, but we were able to defeat those easily. We entered a chamber containing sarcophagi depicting horned figures, and we also managed to defeat a couple of deathlocks as well. They had unusual soul coin amulets bearing Zariel's symbol, I think, if that's right, if I'm remembering right. And the coins had been pierced so they could be worn like a necklace, but they still seemed to contain some sort of magic or souls inside. As we went through, the repeated presence of Zariel's imagery around the crypt, the soul coins, and the spirits all kind of suggested that the crypt may have changed over time. We have a current theory, I think, that is originally it had been a memorial for the Crusaders, but eventually became something more like a temple for Zariel and her crusade. We started to short rest. I don't know if we actually got through it, but we got through it. While we were resting, we suddenly heard a scream echoing through the crypt, and that was where we ended.
Correct. So, you all find yourselves this chamber stretches ahead in a long, wide hall illuminated by blue flame torches set into sconces along the wall. Standing sarcophagi, now open, are recessed at regular intervals, each lid carved in the likeness of a horned, robed figure gripping a sword with both hands, its jagged blade resting at its feet. The symbol of Archdevil Zariel carved prominently upon the chest of every figure. At the far end of the chamber, like where Lulu's token is, a collapsed funerary table lies beneath a carved archway framing a faded mural. The mural depicts a knight clad in black and gold armor, his helm sculpted in the likeness of a human face. Flames wreathe his entire form as he points a gauntleted finger towards a great red hill in the distance. Two black structures rise from its summit, while devilish humanoids toil below, hauling massive stones and pulling against thick chains. At the nearby that, there is a alcove where there are two larger sarcophagi, their carved figures crowned with the sweeping horns and circlets wreathed in flame. Those would be where the deathlocks were. You guys have just gotten a long, short rest. The whole time hearing screams and whispers. And, it's cold in here as well. The fog completely obscuring the floor. And what would you guys like to do? There's 3 ways out of this room. You came from this way.
The 3 ways are one of them being back the way we came.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's to the north looks like it's gonna loop around to where we already were. We could check there, but we're not gonna progress much farther if we do, I don't think.
Sound enough reasoning for me.
So go through every corner, you never know.
Okay. Which way you want to go?
North.
Okay.
To the north.
Yep. So you will notice, and I kind of screwed the pooch on the last time this happened, but this room is pitch dark. There is no torches in this room. In fact, there are no torches in either hallway to illuminate this room. But there is a room beyond.
Is there light spilling into the hallway from that room?
It's not magical darkness, if that's what you're asking.
Just a roundabout way of asking if the next room is lit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If I need to, I have torches on me. I could light one up if we.
Yeah, it is, but
really
it's
need it.
faint. It's faint. Because you're like deep underground, you can still see that little bit of light, yeah. So small funerary urns fill the carved niches lining the walls of this chamber. Some bear the markings of noble houses, while others are left unadorned. 3 larger urns rest throughout the room, each more ornate than the others, and decorated with heraldry. No torches illuminate this chamber, leaving the room shrouded in darkness. 2 large stone sarcophagi sit side by side at the center of the chamber.
Any of the heraldry look familiar?
Make a history check.
Eight.
Nope. But I will say, they don't seem any more... They seem less ornate than some of the Elturian ones you've seen.
Hmm.
And are you talking about the symbols on the sarcophagi? The
No,
heraldry on there?
no, I was talking about the markings on the urns. If you look at the sarcophagi, there is carvings and stuff on it.
What do those look like?
Do we have some sort of like illumination in here? Or we're just banking on dark vision.
I mean, I'll light up a torch. Ophelia has torches.
And I have Devil's Sight. That doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, just double checking. All right, so the lids are carved in the likeness of mirrored armored warriors. One is holding a sword, and the other a battle axe. At the feet of each figure, on the carving on the lid, is a shallow bowl-shaped indentation carved into the stone. So there is a bowl shape carved into the lid of the sarcophagi. It's not like a bowl in the carving. It is a bowl. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And as you look at it, you will see that there is an inscription written all the way around the lid of both sarcophagi.
What language?
It is in common.
What does it say?
Beneath the mountain, beyond the reach of dawn, we toiled in darkness until all hope was gone. But a child brought light where shadows had grown. He broke our chains. He led us home. We followed his light through war and death. We followed his flame until our final breath.
Woes of Haruman.
Is there any these bowls that are carved into the sarcophagi? I think it's for some sort of offering.
Certainly evokes that.
Should we even fuck with it if this place is dedicated to Haruman? So there's mirror images of warriors holding a battle axe and a greatsword.
One of them's holding a sword, so a long sword probably. One of them's holding a long sword, but they look the same. And they're facing different directions, and one of them's holding a sword, and one of them's holding a battle axe.
No. We have the lance, we have the mace. We need more weapons. One could be here.
Did Haruman use one weapon or the other in each of his different aspects?
Well, when he fought us, he had a sword. That was like huge. It was a lance, almost.
He used both actually, a lance and a great sword. I think it's like a cool magic weapon where it like switches between the two or something like that. Like he can just summon it like out of flame or shadow or whatever.
In the visions we saw of Haruman, do we remember him wielding any particular
He carries a
weapon?
great sword.
Do carry a great sword, then?
Yes. And in the depictions you've seen of him, he carries a great sword. Like, even on the walls of this building, like when you went through the room where you saw him getting transformed and stuff, he was carrying a great sword.
Perhaps then this is a depiction of these two warriors.
Just because they are close allies of Haruman does not necessarily mean they followed the same path.
They were nonetheless they were crusaders who fought and died here.
Did we say that they were statues with the sword and axe, or just depictions of them?
They're carved on the lids. if that's
Oh,
what you're
carved
asking.
on the lids. Okay, I missed that.
Anyone have an idea of what kind of offering you can make in these bowls, perhaps? The two that make sense to me is blood or fire, knowing this place.
Blood definitely came to mind.
Albert Light. Light?
We followed his flame. Some tennis.
Could I touch the lit torch into one of the bowls?
Yeah, you can touch it in there. Yeah.
Well, if I do that, does anything happen?
Not particularly.
Checking if I have oil.
That's a good question.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure that's on the artificer list of random bullshit. Go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just like do it.
I mean, if you guys,
Yeah, it is like a limited use thing.
if you want to have oil, you can have oil.
Yeah, I don't
Not
have any
fucking
oil.
game breaking, I don't think. I'm sure somebody has a lantern or something somewhere where you could just smash the lantern and pour oil into something. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I mean,
then?
I can use I'll use the devil's flask then.
Perfect.
Or if no one has that, I'll summon oil in it today, and I'll pour some of it out into each basin.
Okay.
Take like a pinch of powdered silver and do an abbreviated like ceremony.
Okay. Cool. Do we light it ablaze? Lamp?
Yeah, that
Well.
goes out the idea.
You touch it with the torch, Ophelia, and it immediately lights up, and then the flame turns blue. And there is the words surrounding the lid all glow blue, and then fade.
Does the fire fade?
Nope.
Okay. How many bowls are there?
2. 1 on each.
Well, that seems to be one of them.
So,
No, that was
let's
both of
repeat
them. Both of them did.
Oh.
Oh,
both
yeah, I
of
thought we did do both of them.
Yeah,
oh,
you
you
did.
did both of them? Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
Okay.
Anything else happen?
Nope. Not particularly. The flame is still blue.
Is it hot?
No.
If I take an unlit torch, can I get some of this blue fire?
Yeah.
I don't know what this is good for, but it's interesting.
It'll get hot if you stick your hand in it. It'll, but it's not like radiating heat like normal fire would.
Right.
just to check, because we're experimenting here, I'm not going to open up the sarcophagi entirely, but if I grab the lid and try to pull it, does it seem like it'll budge?
It does now, yeah.
Okay, so that was just how to open these things. Okay. Candace will... this thing can open. Should we see what's behind door number 1?
Might as well. I'll jump over there and help.
All
Are you
right.
sure?
Just be
No.
ready in case something jumps out at me, you know. Don't let it, like, eat my soul or anything. And I'll open up the sarcophagus.
Yeah, you can slide it over. And inside is a pile of bones and rags. And in the first one that you open, an ornate, very nice longsword. That has a faint magical shimmer to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it seem like those other weapons?
It does indeed.
Okay.
Candace will pick it up.
Warm to the touch.
This Gauntlet, would you mind if we said a quick prayer? This feels not so good. We temper the spirits a little bit so they're not so mad at us.
Sure. You get
Maybe I
this.
can cast ceremony on it if we want.
You guys get the same sort of whispers that you've gotten, like "Pray for us," our names. We don't remember our names. Shit like that.
Well, I think ceremony is a good gesture. I don't know if we have the time.
You can do the abbreviated version.
Yeah, just say
like-
a quick prayer. Just
Yeah,
bada
yeah,
boom, bada bing.
I'm sure it's fine.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to go check the other sarcophagi.
Yep. You can slide it open. They're side by side, right? Like the
Oh, I thought they were like back to back.
no,
Oh, okay.
they're like side by side. But when
Oh, okay.
the inscription, like half of it was on one and half of it was on the other, they're that close together. But as you slide over the lid of the other one, there is a pile of bones and rags and a ornate, gorgeous-looking battle axe.
Faint blue shimmer,
Yep.
warm to the touch.
Yep.
Pick it up and hand it to London. Be like, carry this.
Swings it around, says something snarky like he always does.
We have all 4 weapons now, right? Or 4 statues, 4 weapons.
True. You have all 4. Should we continue down the other pathway? It looks like to the west we've already been there, but to the east.
Might as well confirm our suspicions.
I was thinking, I mean, this room's the only one we've been in that's not lit. I wonder if the fire we had to light was maybe part of it, or maybe there's another step, but I suppose we have to find out.
I do have this, and she kind of holds up the torch with the blue fire, just in case.
It seems like we overcame the obstacle before we realized it was an obstacle.
Didn't even try to open the sarcophagus beforehand.
No, we're good little boys and girls.
If you
We're
had
not-
tried to open it, it would not have fucking moved.
Uh-huh.
We're in a magic crusader crypt in hell.
Uh-huh.
We'll reset the lids and then
Sure.
make our way out of the room.
Where are we going?
Do we want to? Let's see if we can try and close that loop from where we came in.
Yep.
Any
if it is
search,
indeed a loop.
Any search for
Oh.
secret doors in this chamber reveals nothing.
Oh, London would
Yeah.
have.
I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah. Don't scare me.
East?
Yes.
Yeah, we get on east. Mhm.
Takes a sharp turn. And you will see up ahead, like right next to you, Ophelia, recesses in the walls hold iron burial caskets. Each casket has a single healthy black rose resting on its lid. There are 6 caskets stacked in pairs.
We saw roses earlier, didn't we?
In this exact same
Yeah, there's a
formation.
similar hallway.
Hmm.
I will again pay respects and say a prayer for those interned here.
Excellent.
She's not going to open them if nobody's giving a clue for it.
So you're just moving on to the next room?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
let's move on.
Funerary urns filled the carved niches lining the walls of this chamber, each marked with a different coat of arms. 4 larger urns rest on raised stone platforms around the room. 2 candelabras lie overturned on the floor, one on either side of a collapsed funerary table. One wall of the chamber angles inward, forming a diagonal wall. 2 carved stone archways are set into the diagonal wall, each framing a faded mural painted on the stone. So there are 2 paintings on the on the diagonal wall.
We'll take a look at the paintings.
Sure. The first painting depicts Lady Yale mounted atop a black warhorse, her sword raised as she charges towards a towering demon. The creature looms over her, wielding a massive 3-headed flail as it prepares to strike. The second one depicts Zariel in the foreground. Her sword her holy sword is held upright beside her face as she points toward a swirling purple portal. A host of mounted knights charge forward, riding through.
If Lyndon looks for secrets, would he find anything?
Not in this room, no. There are the 4 urns. That's about it.
Do they look special in any particular way?
They look like how they're in every room. There's been elevated, nicer urns.
These ones have anything nice to say?
I suppose we will do the same as we've been doing and
Pray over it.
Yeah, give rights over these.
Absolutely. As you do, you all get a chill. Except for Gunnar, I guess. But frost forms on your metallic,
Ooh.
you know.
Yep. Good little flavor.
And a ghostly figure rises from the swirling mist, floating in the air. Only the head, upper torso, and left arm of the man remain, the rest of his body having been severed long ago. Torn flesh and spectral entrails spill from the jagged remains of his torso. A battered chest plate hangs crookedly from his frame, most of his right shoulder long gone. Upon his skull rests a helm shaped like a crown, as if he is a lord of a long-forgotten land. His eyes are deeply sunken, and terror is etched across his decayed face. As he appears, he looks around the room, and he suddenly recoils, and he flies back towards the urn that he emerged from, and cowers behind it. No.
I'll reach out a hand and be like, "It's okay. You're safe here."
No, you don't understand. They're angry. They're always so angry. They never stop. They never stop screaming.
He's covering his ears and covering his ears with one hand, first of all, and he's rocking back and forth as if he would be holding his knees, but they're gone.
Do you mean your fellows here, the restless?
Shh. Do you hear them?
Do we hear them?
If you close your eyes and listen very carefully, you can hear those same faint whispers that you've been hearing every now and then.
They keep asking the same questions over and over and over again. Why? 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 Why?
We're going to figure that out. And hopefully finally lay you and your fellows to your long-deserved rest.
He lurches forward towards you, and he grabs you with his freezing cold hand, like the frost forming against you, August, as he grabs onto your shoulder, right? He says,
We were meant to rest. We cannot. They cannot. They want out. They all want out. They claw at the walls. They claw at me, at my mind. I can feel them inside of my head.
I'm sorry, I don't think there's anything we can do to help you at the moment.
he will recoil back behind the urn after that moment with you and just cower and rock and shake and grab and claw at his own face, his spectral face.
Yeah, it seems like he's gone.
Usually, if you're trying to console someone, there's always hope for things to get better.
Not so much in a place like this.
He mutters,
Restless, all of us. We were meant to sleep. We were meant to be remembered. We were meant to be honored. I was not like this before. I had a name, I had a fiefdom, I had a banner. Now I have the voices. The voices!
You remember your banner, family name.
He looks up at you.
No. I know I'm a lord. I'm a lord. I'm a captain of the crusade. I'm not one of the screaming ones. I'm not.
And he looks up at you with this, like, utter fear on his face. And then his mouth twists into a horrifying scream. As he screams and rushes towards you, Ophelia, goes through your body. You feel freezing cold for a second, and he disappears.
Let's go do what we can for him.
Preferably quicker, sooner than later. I mean, I don't know about y'all, I'm kind of getting a little unnerved hearing these things screaming. Just ghosts, man. It's weird.
Green, I can't stop thinking about. I mean, obviously this place is some kind of desecrated, but is it just a side effect of something, or is it the goal? Like, what's the reason? Suppose we might be finding out sooner than later, though.
That lord makes me think something is terribly wrong here.
So we can fix it.
That this was not the intention for this place.
Not originally, at least.
So that begs the question, what has been done to it? And by whom?
Indeed.
I can't help but think that, I mean, this place has been sitting in a avernus for so long. It could be anything. It's been sitting out in these wastes. Anybody could have done something to it. Cursed it. Made these souls not be able to be put at rest. Let's just try to find whatever it is and get out of here.
we just want to go back to the room with the weapons in them and see if that opens up some sort of chamber door. Do we go down this path?
And I saw there's a little opening there.
Yeah, and the first captain we spoke to mentioned 2 rooms that Atlantheus would enter. So, presumably, that one behind the statues is one.
You haven't found the second one yet. And a search of this room reveals nothing.
Onward then.
Down the narrow passage or back to the statues?
Take down here, see if we can flush out that last room. Although, Tannis, were you going to say something?
Just a quick question. When we saw Lou's memory of her in the crypt and the room
You have
that
not seen that
Atlantheus
room
came-
yet.
Okay, but we
Ooh.
did get an idea of what that room looked like.
Correct.
Like we'd know it if we saw it.
Yes.
Cool. Good
All
to
right.
know.
So you guys, I'm gonna have to carry you because it's a diagonal.
Yeah.
But you want to go into the diagonal hall?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
shift
All right, Hannes, you have you go first. I think I'm stuck in here.
that way.
It's so small.
There you go. All right, so this chamber is the one that you've seen before.
Ooh.
So
Oh, like in Lulu's memories?
yes.
Oh wow, okay. Wow.
4 memorial steles stand in this hall, each engraved with hundreds of names. A legend etched at the top of each stele reads, "Here lie the fallen. May their souls echo here until the end of time." Adorning the wall across from the steles is a carved relief showing a solemn, blindfolded angel on the back of a mammoth with feathered wings. The mammoth is reared up on its hind legs, and the angel holds her sword high. All around them are the broken bodies of fallen knights, demons, and devils.
Wait, so what are these things like?
They're
I
they're
guess
like
I'll-
Like monuments.
Yeah.
Right.
yes,
Like the, what's it called? Like the Vietnam War memorials with
yes,
names on
that's exactly
stone.
what they're like. Yep.
I would
Okay,
go
got
to
it.
the.
You've been to Battery Park, Charlie.
Yeah, I get the idea. I just don't know what the word for this type of thing is.
Yeah. Memorial.
Stele is what you said.
Stele,
right?
S-T-E-L-E.
Is that like a memorial? Right.
STELE. Okay, thank you.
And there's names carved on them,
Mm-hmm.
you said?
Yeah, hundreds.
And they're legible.
Yep, they're in common.
Gunnar,
Okay.
Vin, do you guys have a way we can copy these names down? Make an etch, rubbing or something, so we can have them.
I'm
Sure.
sure we've got something.
Charcoal and paper.
Oh, good thinking. Yeah, we could whip
Mhm.
something up.
They're big.
Do we
They're
do we have
big.
enough paper?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
I
big.
well, we can mark. We can make parchment.
Each
right?
one is
With
like
Tinker's
8
Method.
feet tall, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna need a few reams.
Are they all like, is there any, they're just like names, there's nothing designated about any different one or anything?
Not particularly. They're all names, and then, like I said, at the top, each one says, "Here lie the fallen. May their souls echo here until the end of time."
Can I
Just
read
like-
a name aloud?
Yeah, you can do so. Yeah. So, buddy,
Anything
such
happen?
and such. No.
Can we search for more doors in here?
Sure. Yeah. As London takes a look around, he will see set into this diagonal wall is a broad section of smooth, unbroken stone that stands in contrast to the surrounding masonry. 2 iron torch sconces flank it. At about eye level, a symbol is carved into the stone. At first glance, it resembles an intricate magic circle. Beneath it, 2 simple words have been chiseled into the stone. My love. If you'd like, I can give you a handout.
Oh, you have a handout?
I do.
Nice. would I recognize the symbol at all?
Nope.
Does it seem like it has any like arcane significance, or does it seem more just like a symbol?
Make an Arcana check.
You know, like the difference between a string of numbers and a math equation.
Yeah, right.
Dirty 20?
There is some semblance of magic here, but you're not quite exactly sure how it works. This is and I think you'll even realize this is some sort of arcane lock.
Okay.
Looks like
If-
there's.
Okay.
I was gonna say it looks like there's a part missing. A line on the right side that's on the left that should be there. I mean, this thing's mostly symmetric, right?
You got a knife on you?
If Ophelia goes up and gets near it, does it change in any way? Does it like
Nope.
glow or anything? She touches a part of it. Does anything happen?
Yeah, where do you touch it?
In the outside circle, maybe she
Yes.
puts her finger on like the top and
Where you touch, it glows. When you glows blue. When you remove your finger, it slowly fades,
I bet it's a pattern.
like a fingerprint.
Mm-hmm. Try tracing the pattern in the circle.
Traces the circle, the big circle
It-
around.
You trace around the circle, and it remains glowing as your finger runs around it, and it remains glowing, and then it slowly fades. In the order, you know, it fades
Uh-huh.
in the order in which you circled around it.
Is Arcane Lock an artificer spell? Do we know the details of that?
It's very unique thing. I'll tell you that. But there is this, you, with your Arcana check and some fiddling, you will see that this is some sort of combination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a
Lock.
password.
It's a
Yeah.
password, yes.
Can Tannis take a stab at this?
Sure.
He's gonna trace the Y,
Yep.
and he's gonna trace the A,
Yep.
and then the L and the E.
Nope, wrong way. The E.
Oh,
and
sorry.
then-
Okay. Yale. He's spelling Yale.
Yale.
With it. I
Yes.
spelled it
So you
incorrect.
Tannis would
trace,
know,
you
Tannis would
trace
know.
your
Yeah.
finger on the Y, and it glows and then stays solid. You trace your the A in the center, the little triangle with the A, and it stays solid. You trace your finger around the E, and it stays solid, and then you trace it around the E one last time for that L shape, and it glows, and then the whole thing glows, and there is a click. The secret door slides away, revealing a chamber beyond.
This guy really was in love with her.
I mean, we know she can't be here, though. We saw what happened to her.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Was everyone participating in this whole secret door thing, or was anybody?
I
doing anything
was.
else?
Kind of assumed.
I know we mentioned the Stellies a minute ago. I don't know if anybody.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to help with copying names. I don't have like a blank book or anything.
I mean, we
Well,
do parchment. It says up to 500 words. I don't know what you want to do with that.
You want to write them, or do you want to like do the charcoal thing?
Like the charcoal thing.
You
Well,
want?
how
Do
many?
you want to do that?
I mean, how many names? How many names are there?
Not
A lot,
really. I don't
hundreds.
want to. Gunner does
Hmm.
not give to. to
I mean,
doesn't care.
I guess we could take the time. If we really want to take like 10 or 15 minutes, we each take a Stele sheet of paper and just get to writing.
Okay.
Does that seem like
No.
a reasonable use of time?
They keep saying names. We want our names. We found some
Yeah.
names.
Okay. So the question is,
I can make 5 pieces of parchment.
done. Everybody can have a piece of parchment.
Okay.
You take your parchment. Who is putting the parchment up against the stele? Okay.
Me.
Can
I'll just
you
pick one.
please make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh my. Okay.
Oops.
You guys get me into trouble.
Can he be in my aura?
12 plus whatever his aura is.
3.
15.
That is a barely a success.
Okay.
But you still take half of this.
Okay.
Half of 43?
Oh.
21?
Do I get blown backward?
Necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
As you touch the stele, and this green, sickly energy roils, like the whole thing, it's like touching a puddle, a pond of this stuff, like it's protected, right? And it blasts you backwards with this necrotic energy, sapping your life force from it. And then, all of you hear screaming, like all around you. It's so loud and so forceful that dust falls from the ceiling. And then it stops abruptly.
Remembering now, I mean, look at this. The names are clearly warded, so to speak. The name, like,
Forbidden.
yeah, exactly. It seems like someone doesn't want us getting at the names, and it's almost reminding me of what is it? The Creed Resolute. Reminding me of the Creed Resolute, like all those souls in Elturel damned, almost like the names and souls are feeding Azariel and her mission somehow.
I mean, there's power in a name. You can rip creatures across planes with a name.
We were able to read them, though, right? Like,
Correct. Saying them out loud doesn't have anything. And you can write the name down is fine, too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just
touching the
touching them.
stele was a bad idea.
You could have. Yeah.
First of all, she heals Gunner.
Thank you.
whatever
I'm
you
up
lost.
against a wall. Just-
His battery
20
was flickering.
22 or whatever it was.
Yeah, 21.
21.
Okay.
How much are you healing me? The full 21?
All of it, yeah.
Oh,
21.
wow. Thank you.
Lay on hands.
Thank you.
Is that an accurate representation? 21 reduced you to less than half?
Me? Yes.
All right.
Not less than half, but just about. 48.
All right. Are you sure you have the right amount of hit points?
You're level 10?
Level
Yeah, he's just got
10.
doo-doo constitution.
When'd you go to 10?
Like 2 sessions ago.
Oh, the ones
that
you
would-
missed,
that
probably.
would-
Yeah.
I'm still at 9. I'll do that next time.
Nope. You're stuck until next time. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're at 10 now, so you do get one more.
Gotcha.
Gunner has a little level up symbol above his head.
Yeah, he hasn't clicked
They're
on
like,
it yet.
what is that?
You know, honestly, you do give yourself those hit points.
Do you want me to just do the hit points?
Just do the hit points for now.
I can just do the hit
I
points.
don't think
Okay.
you're going to get anything crazy right now. That's going to change.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just do.
Do the hit points for sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so we have the memorial steles that no one can touch. That's got hundreds of names on it, and we do have the entrance to the secret door, to
I
the
think
north.
Tanis is going to suggest, like, look, if we can sit here and copy down every name as they are written here and spend an hour doing that. Perhaps if Olanthius is in that chamber and we find him, maybe he knows a better way. Maybe he knows all their names by heart, and if we can turn him to release these souls, maybe he can go to every single one and pray over them with their name and release them. Maybe we don't have to do it.
I agree with you, Tanis, now. Obviously, it's dangerous. We'll come back to this later if we need to.
That being said, do we want to disturb a chamber dedicated to his beloved and late wife?
Well, we already opened the door, and they already know we're here.
I had assumed he'd be in there.
Perhaps.
Do you want to send your arcane eye in first, or do you want to save the spells and we just go?
I mean, it is dark when you look down there, but you can see the chamber at the end if you poke your head in there. It's dark though. There are no lights unless you like go into the room.
Okay, I guess if we poke our head in there.
Yep. You don't see anybody. Yeah, Ophelia, if you step in the hall, candles lining the walls flicker to life. And they cast the chamber in a warm glow. Different from the blue lights everywhere else. These are red, like normal fire candles. At the end of the chamber is a dark wooden writing desk with a sturdy chair against the back wall. Its surface is covered with several leather-bound journals. There is a quilt and 3 bottles of ink arranged neatly to the side. A heavy wooden trunk sits against another wall, while 2 oil paintings hang nearby. These are paintings in frames. On the opposite wall, a carved archway frames a small mural set into the stone. And an alcove in the eastern wall holds an open stone sarcophagus. So there is a desk with journals, oil paintings with a trunk, a mural, and an alcove.
Before even going into the room, she's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Nothing crazy. There's nothing crazy. But you can keep it up for 10 minutes, so I'll let you know if anything happens.
You very carefully come into the room and take a look around.
Yep.
Alright. Don't rifle through everything at once, but I don't see anything worrying.
And I think we go through the other door.
If she takes a look at the tomes, are there any titles on them? Or do they
No,
look like
they appear to be
journals?
handwritten journals.
Hmm.
And honestly, it said that they're scattered. They're stacked. All 8 in a stack.
This feels like an invasion of privacy.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Absolutely. I was hoping he'd be in here, but if he's not, perhaps we don't go reading his diaries.
Certainly not. If he's here, he can tell us whatever's in them if he wants to.
Should we leave an apology note? So he knows we were in here, but we didn't disturb anything?
I feel like we should be able to apologize in person.
Let's do that.
What
Well,
if we don't see him?
I will tell you, since you're in here, that there is a mural and 2 oil paintings. The mural depicts Lady Yale in extraordinary detail, capturing her dark skin, braided hair, and armor with remarkable precision. Unlike the other murals throughout the crypt, this painting shows no signs of age or decay, appearing as vivid and untouched as the day it was created. Beneath the mural, a stone ledge holds several withered black roses, their brittle petals scattered across the surface. Resting among them are an old letter opener and a small paint set with a worn palette. Beside the roses lies a tattered length of red cloth ribbon, its fabric blackened and faded with age. The painting, on the opposite side of the room, above the trunk, the frame of one of these aged oil paintings is scarred and weathered, as though it has survived a long journey before finding its way here. The paint is faded in places, but the scene remains clear. It is a sweeping landscape portrait of Elturel. The city's towering walls rise above the surrounding fields, while the great central cliff dominates the horizon, crowned by the imposing silhouette of the high hall overlooking the city below. The other painting is far older, its canvas warped and its edges singed and blackened. Despite the damage, the figures within remain visible. It is a noble family captured in a formal portrait. A man in regal attire stands proudly, a riding crop tucked beneath his arm. He has a thick brown mustache and a beard, framing a stern expression. Besides him sits a woman in an elegant dress, her hair carefully pinned in a refined style. Between them stands a young boy with shaggy brown hair. He is dressed in finely made but clearly uncomfortable tunic.
The man in the painting, does it resemble Olanthius? No.
Kind of.
Family resemblance?
A little.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because he doesn't have a beard, but maybe his father did.
That
Wait, what does the boy look like again?
he's just a little kid, little
Yeah,
shaggy brown hair. He's wearing an uncomfortable sailor boy outfit like they do in the in the fancy noble paintings.
Yeah, the woman certainly doesn't look like Yale.
Absolutely
right? So it's
not. No, yeah.
Elanthius and Yale don't have a kid running around
No.
that we know about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just making sure, like, Olanthius didn't leave his last family,
Right,
his
right,
new
right.
family, and the real devil like Zariel is just the woman disguised in the sport kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a sarcophagus that's open in this room as
Correct.
well.
Yes.
Is there any symbology on the sarcophagus?
No, it is very barren. Although it is not dusty or dirty, and the inside is lined in a blue velvet. Oh no, actually it is. The sarcophagus is pristine on the inside and lined with blue velvet, although there is a thin layer of dust that covers the inside as if it has never been used.
Where Yale was supposed to be buried.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome here.
Okay. Where to?
Your order, Gauntlet.
We return to the statues at this point and complete the set.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I like it.
All right, move all together, and I'll move you all at once. That's good enough. And bada boom. Bada boom. Okay. So you make your way back down around through this way, through
And if
where
we
you
could close
killed all
that
the
door
whites.
on our way out.
The secret door doesn't close.
Oh.
It doesn't close. It went into the wall. It's gone. You pull at it, it doesn't come out.
Was there any like brick around the wall that was like pushed to?
No.
Like,
No, it was.
Sconces, anything?
Nope.
Damn.
Yep. All right. So the this room that you find yourself in again is this is more an ornate room than all the others. It's arched ceiling, and all the walls have these life-size carvings of knights with their swords stamped into the ground, and they're all like flanking all the walls. And there are 4 statues. There is I'm going to go north to south and left to right. So a female warrior in chainmail and a breastplate with a plumed helmet and a flowing cloak, and in her left hand is nothing because you guys took it out, but you placed the lance in there before, and it fit perfectly. The statue below her is a male warrior with simple plate armor. The symbol of the crusade carved prominently on his chest, and his left hand is extended. South of him is a female warrior with ornate plate armor with large pauldrons carved with the symbols of the sun, and her right hand is up. And to the south of that is a male warrior wearing scale mail armor with a fur-lined cape and a thick beard protruding from his helm, and his right hand is raised.
Oh, I don't mean to generalize, but beard and furs says axe to me.
And have we done the mace yet?
Yeah, we know the lance is number 1 and the mace is number 3.
Okay, you have done 3. Okay.
I mean, I thought the furs would have been Haruman, and he was greatsword, wasn't he? Or longsword or whatever it was.
What was the second one again?
A knight. I can't say generic knight close enough. Like, better enough. He's generic knight.
I gotta go with August on this one.
Try it out. What's the worst that can happen?
They come to life and try to kill us.
I'm gonna stand over here, I think.
All right, are we doing the boost again?
Get over here, Janice.
I'll get on
I'll be
Ophelia's shoulders, or you just grab me like a kid and just like lift me up.
Perfect.
I'll put the long sword in number 2.
Hands,
All right, so we're doing lance
More
lance number 1, long sword number 2. Was that what I heard? Okay,
Yep.
mace number 3,
Yeah.
and battle axe number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, when you place the sword in number 2, it clicks into place perfectly, and there's this glow that, not a glow, but like that same shimmer, the magical shimmer, covers the whole statue.
Woo, stereotypes.
Yeah, and then the last one, the male warrior wearing scale mail with the fur-lined cape. You place the battle axe in his hand. It clicks into place perfectly. There is a glow, the emanation around him. And you guys will hear a click as a secret door set into the back wall begins to slide open. And all of the weapons disappear. And a secret door opens in this chamber. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
You'll peek her head over through the doorway. And depending how long it's been, she might still have to detect magic up.
It's been a little longer than that. Looking
Okay.
around, walking back through, picking up Tanis and putting all the objects in the thing. Okay, so this room is a small, cramped chamber filled with thick, motionless mist. The fog gathers heavily along the floor, curling around your feet and obscuring the ground beneath it. I mean, it's
Any
that
obvious
same
signs of
kind of
danger?
this kind of mist has been pervasive in the whole dungeon, so it's not really, but it is essentially a completely blank fucking room.
I don't see anything in here. Gauntlet.
Did we do it? Where's the loot?
That's the most gunner question I've ever heard.
Not exactly what we're here for. Yeah, there's nothing in here, or
Now you can see, there's just thick fog everywhere.
It dissipate fog.
I don't think any of us know gust of wind.
I almost took it. I didn't.
I mean, I have Presty. I don't know if
Doesn't London have something?
Oh, he used prestidigitation,
Oh, okay.
which is fine. Yeah. Do you want London to do prestidigitation?
I also have it, so we can both do it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can, and the mist disperses, and as it does, the fog parts to reveal a diabolical ritual circle carved into the stone floor. The grooves are filled with thick, dried blood, forming a ring of infernal sigils around the circle. Inside the circle lies a scattered pile of hundreds of thin strips of parchment, each no larger than a finger, and writing covers every piece of parchment. The words etched in blood.
and just lean down as close as he can to the circle and try to read one of these parchment
Yep.
papers.
It has a name on it.
Yeah, figured. Shit.
What name?
Sir Knights a lot.
So this looks bad.
Looks bad.
So then I guess all the names are being given to some devilish scheme then.
Seems like this is some sort of ward that keeps them here, right? Put their name in the circle and they can't leave.
Don't know if it'll give us anything, but divine sense.
I mean, this room is screaming desecrated. I mean, the whole place is too, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you another thing. You get a confusing sort of sense, because you know how, like, undead just, like, stinks to you, right? You just can smell undead from a mile away. This has, like, the opposite, where it's like, this kind of might protect against undead.
I think we need to take time and figure out what it is the circle actually does. I think we have time for ritual detect magic, or should I do it instantly?
If you want to do it ritually, I can stand outside and give you a warning if anything's coming, so that you can do it instantly instead.
Yeah, we can guard your gauntlet.
All right. In that case, I will step just outside the room and ritually cast detect magic.
Detect magic. Okay. You guys don't want to maybe an identify? Because an identify would answer the question. Detect magic will just confirm or deny what it is. But it's very obviously a magic
Okay.
circle.
So then in that case, yeah, Vin would have to do it.
I'm not trying to give you ideas, but like,
I
don't
really
waste your
didn't
time on a
want to be
detect
the
magic,
one,
because I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
it's magic, and that was it.
My thinking
Yeah.
was use that and then maybe like try to discern what it is through like Arcana checks and stuff. And
Okay,
you
I mean
know,
that's okay too. That's okay too. But
Gunnar,
identify will
you-
tell you exactly what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
I think it's a spell, right? Identify.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is
You
that
can
you're
do it
talking about?
ritually,
Yeah,
so it's the same
yeah,
with casting time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Oh.
I could take it.
Okay. Well, I mean, who does it?
You know what? Vin will actually be like, "Oh, this is giving me the creeps, Gunnar. I mean, if you really want to do it, I mean, go ahead."
I'm tired of taking one for the team. Want to step out of the way? Cracks his knuckles.
Yep.
All right, I'll ritually cast identify.
So you have to touch the circle, but it's okay. I'm not. This is not me leading. You you touch the circle. You guys do hear like a scream. Same kind of thing where it's just abrupt and it shakes the fucking roof of this place, and then it settles, and it's fine, and you can cast identify. We're doing the 10-minute casting.
Yeah.
All right. What would you guys like to do for the 10 minutes that he's doing that?
If everyone's gonna, if other people are standing guard outside to make sure that nothing is coming to surprise us, I actually do think I'm gonna go back in the room with Gunnar, so that if this door closes, I can dimension door us out of here.
Okay. No worries.
So I'll hang out right by Gunnar and just kind of stand watch over him.
Of course. So we're all just gonna chill and wait. That's the goal.
Well, Hang on. I have magic circle, and it costs 100 gold worth of silver powder. Do you think it's worth burning that just in case something comes? That should protect this area. Here, let me.
I will say, in case of emergency, I can do that instantly at no cost.
It's true.
Not to show you up or anything. My connection with my god's
Not the
pretty
one
strong.
I will say,
I get it. No, I
a-
get it. You're better.
I can't do 4d8 damage with a 3rd level spell slot.
But that's all I could think about prepping. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just
Okay. All right. Well, that being the case, put your mind at ease. There is nothing pops out. You do hear a faint scream here and there. It seems to be getting more. There's more screams than there was before. And it echoes from here or there. Sometimes you feel like it's in your mind. You're not exactly sure. But it is more frequent than it was earlier when you first got here.
I feel like we're shaking the spider's web.
Right. So, Vin.
I'm shaking the spider's web.
Oh, not Vin.
Gunner.
Yeah, Gunner. I get blasted with green energy. No,
Make a dex. No, I'm just kidding. This is an infernal ritual circle. It has two things woven into it, right?
Okay.
It has a protection against undead woven into it. So
Sure.
nothing within this can enter this circle that is undead. The other thing that it does is it acts, and you get this from, like, your knowledge of stuff you, like, learn infernal lore.
Yep.
So it acts as an infernal binding conduit, transforming the written oaths into a magical chain that connects each name to the corresponding stele.
Sorry, transforming written notes to what?
It acts as an infernal binding conduit, transforming the written oaths, or I guess names is what it should be, written names into a magical chain that connects each name to the corresponding stele.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a link. It connects a link. So that there is a connection between the name and the name on the stele. The name on the paper and the name on the stele.
Yep.
So do we have to go identify these steles now?
I'll give you one more piece of information. The names they're little strips of paper, right? And they're all coiled and very, very fragile, right? They're very old strips of parchment that just been sitting on the floor forever. They are fragments taken from the original ledger of the Crusaders.
Oh, wow. Like that? Like the physical ledger?
Where nobility and ranking officers signed their names upon joining, as if it was some sort of oath that they took.
A blood oath, maybe? Where this is their actual
It's
blood.
It is giving me Creed Resolute vibes, yeah.
Who made them sign that ledger?
They signed it themselves.
They wanted to join the crusade.
Yeah.
But again, obviously, like, this is not its original purpose, or at least it seems.
Right. It sounds like somebody got a hold of it, used that to their advantage.
Or whoever already had it went
Right.
through a bit of a transformation, you know.
But as it stands right now, these pieces of parchment are the connection that connects the names to the steles. So what you can glean from that is that the steles are actually what's holding the names. This is just a transference of connection.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
Gunner
music.
would you say? Oh,
Music.
Oh, music. Thank you.
I mean, Gunner. I mean, he's pretty smart, but I think in this situation, he would. What's stopping us from just burning him?
Wait, hold on.
These are
I have... Before we even do that, whatever's binding these here, it's There's something about it that's different. I was expecting this to fuel up undeath of something binding them here, but it's not. It's. I think you had the right idea, Gauntlet, that maybe this is what's preserving them from being transformed into something else. I don't know what's going to happen if we destroy this.
But they're ghosts. They are undead.
Well, all I can tell you is there's something strange going on.
So perhaps that was the intention. It seems it's been worked.
I
You
mean,
don't think-
I see what you're saying, Ophelia. I don't know if it's like a curse or some kind of protection or both in some weird way. I've never seen anything like this.
I will
mean,
note
aren't
that the protection is to keep undead out of touching the names. Like keeping
think it's just-
undead out of the
Right,
circle.
Right.
It's not
I
like
mean, it's to keep
ants-
the ghosts from grabbing their names and
Yeah,
getting
right.
their name back.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Or-
My mistake. So, I thought this was.
You know,
No,
anyone
but
that's
yeah,
undead.
I was thrown off too, but that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Tanis reach into the circle?
Yep.
Nothing bad happens.
No.
Can I reach down and grab a piece of paper?
Yep.
Anis, what are you doing?
I mean, if their names are bound, if they're bound to this place by this piece of paper holding them to here,
But it's not
And-
the paper.
It's the stele, but this is connected to the stele.
This will bind them to the stele.
They are
Right,
bound
but
to
if
the
this-
stele.
They
if the
already
stele
are.
is
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
so if I remove this piece of paper with Sir Knight's-a-Lot on it, and I pull it out of this circle, does his name come off the stele?
One way to find out.
There is one way to find out.
You guys want to get out of the room before I do this?
Yes.
This is my sacrifice.
Do we want to do it with the mage hand?
I mean, does Mage Hand work with magic stuff?
Well,
Only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out.
It's a piece of
Mage hands
paper.
aren't undead.
We'll try that first,
Yeah.
but if that fails, then Tanis will be the one to go pull
We
it
can
out.
be 30 feet away from that.
Okay.
Although,
I mean, I
It
guess
is very- it is very
somebody
noble,
needs to
but
somebody
doesn't
needs
have
to
to
go
be.
back to the stele. I'm assuming, right?
let's stick together.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, back
Don't
to the
split
lamb.
the party.
Come on.
You guys, don't worry about it too much. You guys walk 30, to the opposite side of the room. Who has the mage hand? You do, August?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You send your mage hand into the room. You feel around. You can feel a strip of paper. You grab one, lift it up, no problem. Take it out of the circle. Nothing happens. You can bring it all the way to you as you have a very fragile strip of parchment in your mage hand.
I
Shall
just-
we walk
I guess,
over
yep.
to Stellies?
Time to take a walk.
Okay. No need to move everybody back and forth. You go to the stele, the group of steles. Again, when you even walk into this room, there's screams that just echo throughout the whole chamber and the dust falls down on you. But yeah, you're in the stele room.
All right, everybody start looking for.
Sir Knight's-
Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
You want everyone or just
yeah,
one
Every,
person with
everybody,
advantage?
if everybody's looking, you can see the name on it that says Sir Knight's a
that's
lot.
24.
Gunner, you find it.
I don't. Okay. All right.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, guys, over here.
It's on the second stele.
I'm not even looking at this thing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, but has it changed at all?
No.
The name.
Not that you notice, no. But you can see it,
Okay, I'll
definitely.
admit when I'm wrong.
It's definitely there.
So it seems like it was a spell that has been cast and not necessarily active.
Can I see
either
that piece of
tether.
paper, Gauntlet?
Wait, hold on. Let me do one more thing. Hold on, let me say one more thing. Gunner, you find the name. But as you're looking over the statue, you can see very, very faintly that every name has a little bit of a glow of like necrotic energy.
You're right.
This one doesn't.
Okay. So that's what I was going to say. Either the spell's already done, or it looks like we have to remove all the names and then once all of the names from the stele are gone, it will not be cursed anymore. Anybody agree?
With that assessment.
It's all right
You
to
know,
me.
only one way to give it a try.
Let's find out.
All right. So you go back to the other room. Okay. You now what?
I mean, I can just go by myself if you want. Take all the pieces
No,
of paper out.
you are not going by yourself. I mean, I have a torch. It's paper.
All right.
I can just remove every single piece of paper from that circle in one go if we want.
Yeah, we might as well just sweep it out of the circle.
I was going to use a spell just to.
Oh, okay, that works.
Mage
Do we want to
hand?
destroy them?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably
Maybe
not right
sweeping them out's
now.
better.
Yeah.
You don't got
let's
a broom?
I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you do have knowledge on infernal contracts and shit like that, right? Infernal bindings
Yeah.
and stuff. Destroying them is kind of a one good way to do it. Although I
Okay.
will say you did remove it and it stopped being necrotic in the room.
Okay.
So it's dealer's choice.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some way that this could help release them, or I don't know. The names written in their own blood seems like it has very potent magical significance that I don't want to throw away without thinking it through. Is all.
Gauntlet, can I see that piece of paper?
Absolutely.
Can we
Just
say we're
be
doing
very
this
careful.
in the Stele room?
Okay, you want to be in the Stele room when that happened? Yes.
Yes,
We're backtracking a tiny bit.
a little bit. If she takes the strip of paper and she moves it towards the name carve,
Yeah.
is there any noticeable change?
Not particularly.
I know we were told we had to bring some of the infernal contracts together to destroy them.
I don't think this is an infernal contract. It's not like somebody can take my name from where I saw signed on the Flaming Fists ledger and use it to have me bound to an infernal contract just because it's my signature.
I mean,
He holds up the Creed Resolute.
A
That's
signature in
hold
blood.
on. That's what the circle does.
Hmm.
Do you see? That's what the
Yeah.
circle does. When she
So it
signed this, when she signed the Creed Resolute, it did have a fucking contract in it, right? But you can take Tanis's name out of the goddamn whatever book that he signed, and if he made a deal to someone who ended up turning into a devil, and they put it in this circle, then you're bound to it. That's what the circle does.
They were already bound to Olanthius, and then he became a devil and started doing
or
diabolical
whatever,
rituals.
You don't necessarily know, but that's
So-
what the fucking circle does.
Why don't we just blow up the circle and the paper all together? If this thing is keeping them tied here. Hell, I'll do it.
We have to do something, Gauntlet. We
I
can't
know,
just
I
sit
know.
here doing nothing.
Another scream
Alright.
echoes throughout the building.
Let's get the paper out of the circle first. Let's do that.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
I can take a mage hand, and I mean I'll get a bit closer for this, but
Sure.
just sweep
Sweep them out.
across.
Yep. The chamber sort of shudders as you're doing this, and the screaming gets louder and louder. And now it's more condensed to north of you. You can hear it echoing out of this bigger hall up here.
Go faster, Gauntlet.
Yeah, I'll move as fast as I can, but I'm honestly getting a bit defensive. Where he's like, these are hundreds of souls here. Are we going to experiment and just see what happens?
I'm just
Is it
saying
better
these
than
things
doing
get
nothing?
pissed off.
But yeah, if they're all out of the circle,
They are out of the circle.
and if it's just mad screaming, I'd be like, all right then, burn them.
Breath weapon.
Oh boy, they're incinerated in an instant. The whole lot of them turn to ash in an instant. It barely takes a second. Because they're already dry and ready for it. Sure. They were waiting to be burned on fire. It takes moments for it to be completely engulfed and completely reduced to ash. Screams. And it's constant now. It doesn't stop. The whole place is dust is falling down.
Yeah, back to the Stellies.
Okay.
I want to see what happens.
Let me put you all sort of in the same token. Nobody move. I'm gonna have to leave London out of this, but I will roll. I will keep Lulu with you. So I'm gonna put you there, and we'll work out, where you are exactly in a second. But as you enter this room, the screaming gets louder and louder and louder and louder until it's nearly unbearable. Let's see. You will see, just right above your head in this chamber, because this chamber's kind of vaulted as well, and right above your head in this chamber is a mass of screaming spirits. Some of them sort of flit around in like a circle, but a lot of them, like 200, fill a huge portion of this chamber. And they are all a grotesque amalgamation of like 100 tormented souls fused into one thing. Dozens of emaciated skeletal faces twist across the spectral form, each mouth stretched in a wide, endless, deafening scream. Crooked, elongated limbs jut out at unnatural angles, overlapping and clawing at one another as if desperate to escape the mass that binds them. Bones, rib cages, and exposed spinal columns protrude from its shifting form, while incorporeal wounds split open across its body, spilling ghostly entrails that hang and twist and writhe in the mass. It writhes and thrashes constantly, shifting its form, as countless voices cry out together, a chorus of anguish and rage echoing throughout the crypt. And I will show you two handouts. You're going to have to take them and mix them together. Because they're both very different in art style, but like they're both what it looks like. Let me find his handout there. Pass. Wailing Mass. Okay, here's two handouts that I want you guys to like mix together. Okay, so it looks like that, with like a bunch of spirits all combined into one fucked up looking thing. Mm-hmm. And it's goddamn huge sized. It's right there, and I need you motherfuckers to roll initiative.
What have we done?
Do we need to place ourselves?
Yes, please. You can place yourself around the room. I don't actually care where you are.
Okay, I unfortunately would have...
I imagine you ran into the room, and then initiative.
Yeah.
Really, it would have been up near the top. This is real cheesy, but...
No, that's fine.
If we were running towards a gigantic, wailing, screaming room...
Yeah.
Are we going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on ourselves?
Make me a luck check. That's a luck check, because you didn't necessarily know that something was going to be in there for sure. You just heard the screaming. So, what a luck check. So, pick even or odd.
Let's do... Sorry, where's the die? Even.
Yep.
Nope.
You didn't get it off in time.
That's fair.
I have my... Oh, it's sheet says gallows speaker, but that's not what they're called. This is not what this is. It's inspired by a gallows speaker, but it is not. This is what happens when a gallows speaker evolves.
Yeah, times 10.
Yeah, this is what happens when it gets a lot worse. Okay, so first in the order is let me play some battle music here.
London and Lulu.
Lulu. I'm putting Lulu in, but I'm not putting London in.
That means this is TPK material. Shit.
We'll see. All right, August, you're up.
I will begin. Gonna go out on a limb here. Cast Aura of Life and assume we are about to be the recipients of a lot of necrotic damage.
You'll have to find out. You'll have to find
that's
out.
Basically the whole room.
Yep.
That is my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my legendary actions to move. It's called Writhe, and it's going to writhe here. Any creature inside the Wailing Mass's space. Your speed is halved. You're deafened. And whenever it enters your space, or you enter its space, or you end your turn there, you take 2d6 bludgeoning and 2d6 psychic from the screams. So everyone in that just automatically takes 5 bludgeoning and 9 psychic.
I was gonna say, I don't want to interrupt you. As he moved into 5 feet with me, can I use my reaction to
Yeah.
brace?
Yeah.
Let's see if I hit this guy. 28.
That definitely hits.
11 radiant and top another d6, so 17 radiant damage total.
Takes it.
Okay.
Oof.
And then 14 points of damage to me.
But it's like this whirlwind of spirits, and as it comes into your space, spirits are like slashing out at you. There's claws that grab onto you, and the screaming is deafening. So yeah, speed is halved. You have the deafened condition, and you take damage when you enter it, it enters you, or you end your turn there. All right, next in the order, Tanis.
I'm gonna cast Shadow of Moil on myself.
Okay.
So I'm concentrating on that. And then I will move out of his. Like I'm getting assaulted by this thing. So I'm gonna move out of his.
Absolutely.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and then just elemental gift, so I can fly. Just or whatever.
Okay. It is now its turn. It will. I think it's going to do its Wail of the Dead. So everyone is within 5 feet of it, huh? Dangerous.
Not Lulu.
Not Lulu. All right, so everyone within 5 feet needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone should be in the aura.
Yes.
What's the
Lots
aura
of
do?
success.
Adds a +3.
Plus
Yeah,
3. Okay. 25.
Okay. That's you too, Ben. Make a con save, please.
Should I inspiration that?
Make up your mind now.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspiration that.
Okay.
Clicked it. 17.
Okay. So let's do the damage here. Oops, wrong button. Make sure that's right. Okay, yeah. So it screams in all of your right near all of you. It screams so loud that it's echoing. Rocks are falling from the ceiling. It's reverberating. That 24 is thunder damage, but you take half damage if you succeeded, which everyone did. Everyone succeeded. Although when they're screaming, you feel as if the spirits that are on the side enter your body and begin making you want to scream. But you resist the urge to scream. But it would give you like the frightened condition, and you're forced to scream. You can't cast spells. Lots of bad things happen. But that was their recharge ability, so they can't do anything else this turn. that is the end of their turn.
It's
Thunder
resistant
damage?
to thunder.
I was
right?
gonna say,
Thunder.
thanks, Nassar. That's 6 points of damage.
Thunder
The
damage.
second time that's come up.
Let me make that con save real quick. Oh, I lose Shadow of fucking... No, I don't. I'm
Dang
using
it.
inspiration
Okay.
on that. No, fucking... Not now. Not like... God damn it!
So close.
That's tough.
No, that's a
Oh.
save.
Flash of Genius.
No, it's 9.
Oh, you flashed a
Nine.
genius.
Oh, Flash of Genius. Sure. Yep.
If you would do that for me, then thank
Yep,
you.
you got
I
it.
owe you a
Done.
big one.
Done.
Great.
Cool.
Then I hold it.
Got plenty.
All right,
Did I
so
get the inspiration back then?
I mean, it
no.
wouldn't have saved on the...
No,
Yeah,
not
it's
in that order that we used it.
Yeah.
No. Lulu will Trumpet of Sparkles. What is her? Where's her sheet? Then roll 4d8 plus 4.
Woo.
There we go. He's back.
It gets a very good roll. 11. All right, it takes it. Oh, it has disadvantage. Never mind. It takes all of it. All right, this thing's pretty hurt. It's not dead, but it has been taking some damage. At the end of that turn, I'm gonna use a legendary action to hit. Everybody's at full health, huh? No.
Not
Let's
me.
hit August. Yeah. Let's hit August with an attack roll. 1,000 hands. 12 to hit.
And none of them hit.
Yep. Yeah. So like all these claws are reaching and trying to drag you into the math, but it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an aura of life in a sea of undeath, and
Exactly. Okay, Ophelia, you're up.
What was the save for that con save?
It would your thing would have failed,
Okay, I wasn't sure. So
which is 20 something,
24. Okay.
24 thunder, and it has the frightened
It does not have a frightened condition.
because of something that you do,
I think because it's a robot.
but also
is a
because
con-
of something that Ophelia
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
Yeah, paladin bullshit.
Okay, but it still takes
She
some
has
damage.
an aura of courage. Nobody can be frightened in my aura.
Okay, so this Whale of the Dead thing isn't as useful against you.
Okay.
I know, Steel Defender's immune to charm, not frightened.
Yeah, charmed. Yeah, I just saw it.
But either way, you still take the thunder damage.
Okay. Yep. No. Perfect.
All right,
I
your
wanted to
turn,
make sure that
Ophelia.
I did that. Sorry.
Yep. Vow of Enmity on this thing, just to give herself advantage. I think if it's worth. What about the spell slot?
Vow of Enmity.
I need to fucking smash this thing. Damn it. Why is this an action? I need to lay up, so I'm going to do protection from evil and good from the gauntlet on myself,
Okay.
which is not concentration.
No, but it is an action.
It is an action. I'm going to
Yep.
use my bonus action to charge up the iron block.
To charge up the. Yes.
The maul
The maul. Got it.
as a bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move down here. And that'll
Yep.
be my turn to get ready.
Okay. Vin, you're up.
I have a quick question,
Yes.
Jay.
Yes.
What is the lighting situation in this room? Was this room illuminated?
It is.
It is. Okay, so there's bright light in here.
It's bright. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Vin, you're up.
Yeah, Vin, I think also probably should reposition. I just don't really know where. She's already in like melee range of this thing. Oh, but like Lulu's right behind her. Oh shit, we gotta protect Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, shit, she'll stand her ground and I don't even know. Like, all right. Oh, let's. We might as well try the Force Demolisher. See how effective it is.
Force is pretty reliable.
Yeah, it is. Okay, she's not in Ophelia's aura. Let me mark that before I forget. All right. 28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Ooh.
8 force damage.
It takes the force damage.
All right, another one. 14 to hit.
Glancing blow.
Glancing blow, 6 force damage.
He takes it.
All right, and yeah, she'll just kind of stand her ground,
Yep.
trying to protect Lulu.
All right. I'm gonna do another legendary action here. Who do I want to do it on? Who has just a really shit wisdom save? Let me see. I want it to work on Ophelia. So, Ophelia, is there anybody within range? Yeah, there is. Ophelia, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
12.
That is a failure. I need you to use your reaction and make an attack roll against Sprocket here. With your main hand weapon that's charged up like you just said you did.
Yeah, but it's just going to be a normal attack against it.
Right attack roll, yeah.
29
to hit?
Oh, hold on. A deflect attack. A creature the defender can see within 5 feet of it, making an attack roll against a different creature.
No, it's making an attack roll against it.
Oh, so it can't do it against itself. Can't deflect an attack against itself.
No.
Okay.
So that's 9 bludgeoning, 6
9
force.
Okay, so 15. Okay.
Yeah. As Ophelia, you feel the spirits get into your head, and you suddenly feel overwhelmed and angry, and just you want to lash out, similar to how these spirits seem to be lashing out, and you just hit the closest thing nearby you. All right, Gunner, you're up.
Okay. He'll ignore that. Actually, probably can't even see it.
There we go.
I'm going to do this. This might be a bad idea, but I'm going to go 5, 10, 15.
Okay, it will get an
opportunity.
Range. Oh! Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, nobody's leaving its combat range.
I can't leave.
You will not be able to leave its combat range. No matter how far you go. I guess the mass is centered on where the token is, but there's spirits that are all over the room.
Sure.
It has 30 feet of fucking range.
So no opportunity attack.
On everything that it has. So.
Okay, well that's good at least. Okay, I'm going to conjure barrage, which is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It's not letting me post it. Weird. DC 17.
An 8.
Okay. 5d8.
Oh, and it's force damage.
28
Ouch.
damage.
That's a good hit. You bloody it.
Perfect. Wow.
As you fire up, what does this look like?
I imagine like I've got arrows, so a spectral arrow appears in and then it like splits off and
and it hits a bunch of different heads of the thing, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And then just a nope. I'll do a tail whip from Sprocket. 23.
That hits
for another 14 force damage.
Ouchie.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay, you might want to move Sprocket, or he's going to take damage at the end of his turn.
Oh, because of Ophelia?
No, because he's
inside.
He's inside the mass.
Yeah.
So scooch him down like one
head down.
That's still 5 feet.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay. August, it's your turn.
All right, so I guess then I'll go over here.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll just Sacred Flame this mass of spirits.
Okay. Dex save?
Yes. That succeeds.
Okay. So Cyber Suck probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. Tannis.
All right, let's move right here.
Yep.
Does flanking apply to this thing?
You cannot flank my incorporeal creature.
Yeah, I was asking. All right.
You can't flank 200 guys.
Yeah.
I still have advantage anyways because Shadow
Watch.
Moil. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
bothered.
You're good.
I'm protecting Gunner. Like,
Thank
get
you.
behind me, Mr. President. And
Okay,
this
Shadow
was the
Mid on a
advantage.
mask.
Sorry, 20.
That hits.
For keep the 11,
Sure.
Radiant, and then Genie's Wrath is.
So
another
it
4 thunder.
always is radiant, right?
Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
always.
That's
Unless
okay.
it should be always be Radiant.
Yeah. I just so far every instance of damage has been something that it's not resistant to. It is resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, no matter if it's magical or not. But it has not fucking come up yet, which I'm really surprised. So yeah, it takes that damage. However, it is immune to the thunder damage.
Okay. That was a waste, but regardless, we'll still do another 2 points of radiant damage for Life
Takes
Drinker,
it.
so I can roll a hit die back,
It takes it.
and I get +8 back to myself. Okay, and I'm back to full hit points, and let's do it again. 29 to hit for
hits.
12 slashing.
Radiant.
Unless you want to take the second damage, because I forgot to hit the advantage toggle. It's up to you.
You mean.
Radiant.
I'll take the 12. All right.
Okay.
It's very
That's my
hurt.
turn.
It's very hurt. It is its turn. Let me see if it gets its full ability back. It does not. So he gets to make 3 attacks. All right, so let's just go down the line. Let's hit Gunner with one. 12 to hit. Probably misses.
Nope.
Let's do Tannis with one. 11 to hit. God damn. You guys suck ass.
Here comes the nuke.
No, I hope not. All right, so Ophelia, you are getting it though. You
Yep.
do.
I might. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
you take
Can I deflect that
14
attack?
bludgeoning damage. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. 5 feet of you, or 5 feet of it. Targeting a different creature.
Yeah.
Makes the attack roll with disadvantage.
I don't know if
Wow,
17 still hits you.
17 misses.
Okay. There you go.
No shit. All right. Yep.
I
Nice.
have 18 AC now.
Perfect.
Wow. All right. So the 1,000 hands go through and tries to hit a bunch of people. It doesn't. Wow. Wow. And that's some decent damage too.
Wait,
our-
can Sprocket do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Sprocket
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
that's- we did it.
Yeah, yes, that's
All right, and then I'm moving to this square.
Try to keep up, Django.
So I know.
Yeah, perfect.
So I moved to this square. So we need. I think it's 2d6. Hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
2d6 and
no.
2d6. So 2d6. This is bludgeoning, and this is psychic. So 10 bludgeoning,
I'm-
3 psychic.
I'm going to intercept the bludgeoning if I can.
Isn't that an attack roll though?
Oh, good point. Good point. But hits another creature with an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is just an
dang.
instance of damage.
Wah,
Sorry.
wah.
And no opportunity attacks on this.
Yeah. He didn't use his legendary action ability. So yeah, sure, why not?
28.
Ouchie.
Nice.
And now your reaction is burned if it tries to fuck with your head.
Well, I'm just thinking because my smite isn't bound like Ophelia's is. I just get to do that whenever. I'm gonna pump an Eldritch Smite into this too with the spell
And
slot.
you do that?
Yeah, my Eldritch Smite. It's not. It's just whenever I hit it. It's like the OG.
You're gonna kill my guy on a fucking.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. I
Reaction?
meant to say Eldritch
There
Smite.
you go.
Once per turn, you hit a creature with a packed weapon. You
Yep.
expect packed magic
That's it.
will. Blah,
Yep.
blah,
Yeah,
blah.
that's it.
So that's 5d8,
Oh,
right?
So you better be good.
I think it's 5d8. Yeah, because it's 5th level spell. 19.
How do you want to do this?
Okay.
That does it? Okay. Look, I haven't gotten a kill in a long time, guys. I really need this in my life right now.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Tannis will. I think he's gonna like try to there's the big head with the spike down the middle.
Sure.
And he's just gonna grab that thing and just rear it to the ground so it can't move, and it gives everybody in like second company the opportunity to wail on this thing. Like he takes it, he stabs it into it. Vin force demolishes like right through the throat. Hopefully they can do, something, and just like we beat up on it.
You all climb on top of this writhing mass of spirits and just start stabbing into it until it eventually they all scream and disperse. Not necessarily killed, but the mass has been broken apart, right? And they retreat further into the dungeon. You are no longer in combat.
Phew.
So they never entered our space, right?
No, y'all still take that instance of damage.
Damn.
Just because, why not? There was spirits all around, and you guys killed them in like 2 rounds. So take a little damage. You'll be all right.
Had to try.
You'll be all right.
Sorry about Sprocket, Gunner. I don't know what came over me.
I say, it's no problem when I tinker with him for a second, and he comes right back up. So,
Oh shit! Really?
yeah. It's just a spell slot.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. You know what it is? No,
actually,
you
you
know
know
what
what?
it is? It's like the Iron Giant, bro, where you just like tap on it and all the pieces magnetic pull together
yeah.
and it
Oh, dude,
forms into
yeah.
the bot again.
And he starts wagging his little tail.
Yep.
You might understand Sprocket has more hit points than you.
Yeah, let's not talk. We're not going to talk about that.
Are you sure you calculated your hit points correctly? That seems bonkers to me.
Yeah, it's because I have 0 con at 10th level artificer because I only have a D8. So, yep.
All right.
Probably should roll for hit points.
Let's actually take a break.
Okay.
I will see you boys back here in a second. All right. We are back. Can I get a test?
1, 2, 3,
Perfect.
4, 5.
We're back. The spirits retreated from this chamber.
It's like they were unhappy before, but whatever we did really made them angry.
I glance
Or they-
over at one of the stellies.
Yeah.
Is there any of that green?
If you look
energy?
really closely, no.
I'll say, well, it wasn't for nothing. Look at the stones.
Do we still hear like faint wailing off in the distance?
Yeah. Yeah, every so often. It's not as bad now. It's not as bad as it was a minute ago.
I mean, do we think they're at peace or just dispersed?
Doesn't sound like it.
If that's what peace looks like, I don't want it.
As I understand it, the paper imbued the power into these stellies. So these are the anchor
Oh.
points. Which would lead me to believe these need to be destroyed to release them.
We can test this very quickly.
But only once.
Just
You
one
hit that
swing, that'll
thing.
tell us.
It might, but if that thing's still imbued with necrotic energy, wouldn't you just get blasted back like Gunner was?
That's what we aim to
I'm
find
not
out.
doing that again.
It's gonna ready your warhammer or maul.
Mm-hmm.
August, you ready to pick me back up?
Do it while I still have this aura of life going. Last 10
Alright.
minutes.
She's gonna take a swing, the one in front of her.
Yep. You hurl back the hammer, swing into it. Slam! There is this huge impact, like a crater on the face of this thing. And you will see, literally see, little tiny balls of spiritual, like spirit light, come out of where the hole is, rise up into the sky, and disappear above your head.
That looked like a good sign.
She sees that, she's swinging and
Yes.
swinging and swinging.
Yes.
She's fucking going for
Smashing
it.
this
All
thing.
4 of them.
So here's what I'll say. You will take note that it's not just destroying this thing, it's striking the names off of it. Right? So where you impacted it, all of that damage put cracks through the names. Right? So as you smash it up, I mean,
Right.
even if you broke it into pieces, you would have to smash those pieces to destroy the names. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we can like scrape the names off of.
Yeah, you can do anything. I
Blades.
mean, she's taking this one, turning it into rubble. So if you guys would like to do something else.
Yeah, Tanis will just go to the next one, and I mean, can't smash it to pieces, but he can take his, Kopesh and just start
Sure.
pommeling names and scratching them off.
Yeah, if you start scratching into the stone, once you get a name marred enough where you can't really exactly tell what it says, a little spirit ball will
Yeah.
come from it and rise into the air and disappear.
I mean, Vin's got the wrecking ball. She's just gonna do what Ophelia's doing.
Sure.
I've got a little like ball peen hammer, so
Sure.
I'll like do it a little surgically
Mhm.
each individual name, or maybe like a group of names at a time.
Sure. Can everybody make me a perception check, please?
Yeah, well, August is agonizing whether or not this was protecting them from a worse fate.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, these guys are all become devils, aren't they?
All of us.
Yeah, I mean, yes. August. The one that you are looking at right now, I don't know which one that is. Which one is it? Which one are you looking at right now?
I guess probably the one Ophelia's
Smashing up?
violently smashing to bits.
Sure. One of the names that you find on one of the pieces is High Rider Olanthius.
Like
On
a
the
chip of the
stele.
stele breaks off on the ground, and
Yes, and you
it's just
see the
there.
name. You see the name, yeah. On a piece on the, yeah. And it's still intact, I'd say.
yeah. I guess I'll pick it up. Everyone, I think this is worth our attention for a second.
Yeah, I'll walk over.
Do we save this one for last?
Is it possible he won't want to be put to rest?
it. We can always destroy it later.
Whatever it is we're doing.
If we're unsure now, we can destroy it later.
I feel like it may draw his attention.
Let me get this straight. We think it's that guy in there, right?
Yeah, that's his humble abode right there. I thought he was a devil.
He's a devil already. Why is his name on there too?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Did you see if his name was glowing before? Maybe his name was up there, but did he
It's
have
the
a
first
piece of
time I'm
paper?
seeing it in this room.
I mean,
I
is
see you
it
smash
possible
it.
that he was bound to his fate, whatever it may have been? Devil or not?
Alright, well, I guess sitting here guessing won't get us anywhere.
If only there was a journal full of information.
Yeah, we're getting to that.
Also, we're releasing all these spirits. They're floating off the sky to become, I don't know, go to the afterlife or become devils or whatever fate we're subjecting them to. Are we sure Zariel's not going to know about this? Should we maybe expedite this a little bit? Maybe finish
let's-
smashing these things up and grab the journals and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the journals.
Okay.
All right.
There was also a trunk in there as well. If you wanted to throw it open, I don't know what you want to do. Oh, there! Everybody starts demolishing stellies. August, you run into the secret room. All right. There's a trunk in there, and there's a stack of journals and the paintings.
I'll peek in the trunk if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked, actually. And when you open it, you will see inside the trunk are dozens of opened letters, carefully preserved despite the passage of time. Most appear to be correspondences. You're not exactly sure what they said. And several of them, mixed among the correspondence, are several loose pieces of parchment bearing charcoal sketches, sweeping landscapes, armored soldiers, horses, and portraits of people whose names are now lost to history. There is also, I think, something important in there. A few segments of a broken golden gauntlet, a carved wooden horse statuette, old underclothes, and a very ornate ring.
Fuck it, I'm opening up Maggie's portable hull, putting the
Okay.
whole trunk inside,
Sliding the whole trunk in. Done.
Perfect.
and I guess I'll throw the journals in the trunk.
Yep.
They're all in the portable hull.
No worries.
Close it up. Put it back,
Done.
And rejoin the party.
After, it doesn't take super long, but it does take a little bit of time. As you guys are destroying these things and the spirits are being let out, the screaming diminishes and diminishes and diminishes until by the last bits of rubble, there is no more whispers, there is no more screams. Silence fills the crypt.
Can I try and cast divination through the helm?
Okay.
And just see, like, did we do the right thing? Like, did we just damn these people to a fate worse than we could imagine?
Give me, what is it, like, is this the wheel woe thing, or does he give you a straight answer?
I think it's like a cryptic answer sort of thing. Let me post a spell. Short phrase or cryptic rhyme.
I mean, you, in some cool Torm way, you get the gist that these spirits are genuinely at peace now.
Alright. And with the sigh of relief and some vindication that Olanthius was doing this to them and stealing all his shit, it might not be so bad. Alright. Are we leaving this place then without trying to find Olanthius? I mean, we tried to find him.
Not here. That begs the question, where is he? A mystery that we can solve as we are away from this place.
Far away.
Okay. You guys want to make your way back out of the crypt? Excellent.
Before we do, Gauntlet, you get 20 HP.
I got
lay
all my
on-
second level spell slots. Let me take care of myself.
Oh, okay. Then, Gunnar, you're hurt, right?
Yeah.
Give you 20 to do it.
Thank you.
Alright, you. That's like 30 something.
For me or you?
For myself, sorry.
For yourself.
Okay. Are we good? Alright, we're gonna leave the crypt.
Did we leave any stones unturned?
Do we want to see if the weapons that we used to open the door are back in their resting places? Those, I'm not saying we loot them for ourselves to go sell off somewhere, but those are weapons of the Crusaders, and if we get back to the material plane, if we can find whose they belong to, we can return them to their families. Just throwing it out there. And maybe use them along the way, but, you know.
Well, they don't actually do anything. They're just keys.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like, never mind. But we
I
can
mean,
still, if we want
they
to
are
return them
fake.
to the ancestral families, you know, we can.
I mean, it seems like they are with the remains of families already.
I'll say they're +1 if you want. Like, that's the sort of magical aura. But they're mainly just keys.
If we want to put them in the portable hole, hopefully we'll like the idea of bringing them back as a, maybe as a way to sort of honor the dead, but stat-wise, she doesn't find it useful.
How long would it take us to run through? We know where they're at, just like grab them. 5
Sure.
minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah. It turns out the sarcophagus in that one room, both the sarcophagus side by side, are fucking locked unless you light a fire on the little indentations. So you find that out. But yeah, all the other weapons are where you left them. Or where you got them. They had teleported back to their initial homes.
I guess they'll be safest in your amulet, Tennis.
All right, let's collect all the weapons and we'll bring them back to their families maybe or something, or put them on display in Eltro when we return it. But once we have them, we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, whatever livery is associated with them, I'll try and jot that down.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Good to know we're making plans for material plane.
And Samwise saving a little bit of bread for the journey back to the Shire at the end.
Oh, Sam.
All right. We leave the tomb, the crypt.
Yep.
I think so.
You exit out of the doors of the crypt, and you look upon the, it's the hill itself was kind of foggy to begin with. There was this acrid sort of yellow fog that surrounds the hill, and you can see through the fog those kneeling soldiers, all lined up before you. And as the fog parts, you see a black horse with a fiery mane. Resting atop it is a spiked, armored Haruman, weapon drawn at his side, standing at the base of the stairs.
Are we about to do this again?
The voice.
If you recall, you parked kind of far away because you were afraid something was going to see your war machine.
Yep. Is he approaching?
He is standing there, locked and loaded. In fact, I'm going to place the card.
And he is faster than we are.
Ophelia? August?
I don't think we have a choice here. I'll take a step down the stairs.
When you do, he raises his sword slowly, and blue energy surrounds the knights that are kneeling as they stand. The smoke, the fog kind of clearing as these soldiers stand up, these undead soldiers. You guys want to fight your way down, huh?
If part of
I'll say you can get to there before we have to roll initiative. There before we roll initiative.
I mean, August, are you continuing to walk?
At a loss. I mean, Ophelia, you seemed to get through to something last time.
Is there anything we can say?
I think Ophelia is going to kind of put her hand up to keep the others behind her. And she will address Haruman directly, not raising her hammer.
Yep.
Maybe she has it in her hand, but she's not putting it up to threaten.
Okay.
And she will call out saying, "We are here to honor your dead and bring them peace. Don't you remember why they were buried here? Their faces and their names. They didn't deserve what happened to them here."
Make an insight check. I'll give it to August too. He can make
Dirty 20.
Ophelia, you read this. He has a mask, right? The visor is down on his helmet. You just see the red eyes. And as you're speaking to him, they diminish a bit, but then flare, burning redder and more hot than they were before. You have a feeling that there might not be getting through to him on this one. This seems like this motherfucker's last stand. It's either you or him. Failure is no longer an option for him.
You don't have to be like this, Haruman. I can bring you peace, like your friends, your comrades. Just let me do it. You were failed before. I won't fail you. I promise.
as you say this, I think this is an interesting moment. So it's very tense. This is a Mexican standoff style thing, where it's like he's not necessarily going to make the first move. And all of these, there's like a bunch of undead knights. Not all of them, but a bunch of them are standing, right? They don't seem super powerful or anything by any means, but they're kind of standing there. Haruman's never said anything to you, right? Never spoken a single word. The horse kind of kicks its hoof like it's going to just charge. And I think that is when Ophelia, right in front of you, there is a burst of flame. And rising from the ground is black and gold armor. As you will see, find this motherfucker. This guy.
Ooh.
As he rises from the ground. Immediately, Ophelia, you're getting undead vibes from this motherfucker. Heavy undead vibes. Not fiendish, as you have been led to believe. And he will raise a hand out towards Haruman as if to mirror what you're doing, right? Because you're raising your hand out too, right? So he's like mirroring what you're doing, raising his hand out like there's no need for this. He doesn't say anything either, but like this is not you. And that's the last straw for Haruman. He kicks his horse and rides towards you. That's where we're going to roll for initiative. I don't think we have time for this combat.
We always have time for this combat.
Do we have time for this?
The only thing is,
ready to go.
I feel bad because like Chris isn't here.
Yeah,
That's, like,
I know. This is like
but
cruel.
action economy.
Doing this without Chris.
Action economy isn't a thing.
All right, we'll have
He's
to
gonna be
wait.
so mad.
We're going to have to wait then. All right, so Haruman, this is it for Haruman. You know, he's not having this shit. And then yeah, like right beside you, like I said, Olanthius. Change layer, token layer. This motherfucker's badass. Hold on, let me see. He has an aura.
I see the red aura. I'm
Yeah, let me
curious.
see what that does. I think it's a good bad aura. Allies have advantage
good
on
for
saving
allies.
throws.
Whoa.
You guys would have advantage on saving throws. He has his back to you, right? So it doesn't look like he's facing you at all. He's looking at Haruman.
So what is it? What advantage
What
on
is
saving
this dude's
throws?
fucking deal?
I know, it's pretty weird, right? It's like it's only you had like a bunch of journals that you could understand his motivations. All right,
We didn't have time to read 7 journals anyway.
that is where we'll end the session. Thank you all. I know it's a little early, but we don't have time for this. Thank you all so much for watching. And we will see you all in the next dive into the descent. Stay sharp. Farewell, adventurers.
Farewell,
Farewell,
adventurers.
adventurers.